Hi everyone, Liam here from LG Autocare. We're doing a quick demonstration today how to clean this motorhome roof using my citrus wash. So because it's quite bad on the roof, I'm actually going to be using it at about 10:1 dilution ratio. So what we're going to do, spin the camera around. So I've got 5 litres of water in my pump sprayer. I'm just going to empty 500 ml to the 5 litres to make it 10:1 dilution. As you can see, it's actually quite bad up here. It's not been cleaned in a long time. Always remember when using citrus wash, stand downwind of any spray to come back at you. Simply spray onto the surface and leave it to dwell for a couple of minutes. It's not too hot today, it's quite overcast and cloudy, so I haven't got to worry too much about it drying onto the panel. If it does dry, I recommend reapplying the product when it's a little bit more shaded and simply rinsing off. We'll give that a couple of minutes and see how it looks. Already start to see it reacting with the lichen build-up that's built up on this roof, hence the orange. So I've let this sit now for about 4 minutes. So I'm now going to jump down, not literally, grab my brush out of my wash bucket, which has got LG Autocare wash shampoo in, 2000:1 dilution, 10 ml in a 20 litre bucket. As you can see, it's broken down all of the build up onto the roof. Makes it a lot easier to just wash straight off. Just the rest to do now. So I've just finished rinsing off this little section that we've cleaned. As you can see, what a difference. Whilst I'm waiting for the roof to soak with our citrus wash, I'm just going to show you how to use Snowfoam lance to clean your caravan. Snowfoam, it's a pre-wash soak, so it's not a pure, you're going to spray it on, rinse it off, the van's going to be immaculate. It's more to soak up the dirt and make it easier to rinse off and remove the dirt safer without scratching your vehicle. Set your lance, twist it, you can adjust it on the top on most of them. To give it a nice even coat across the van. And what it'll do is, as it runs off, it pulls the dirt with it. The one I'm using today is actually one I'm developing. It should be released quite soon, hopefully. It's got a very high cleaning power and it's very high dilution. You don't need a lot. It produces a nice thick clinging foam. So we'll give this a couple of minutes. As it starts to dry, we'll then rinse it off. Forgot to mention, this is the only time that I use a pressure washer on a motorhome. It's just not worth the risk. Blowing out seals, causing damage. Just use a hose to rinse it clean. So I left the Snowfoam on for around 8 to 10 minutes roughly now, and it's just starting to dry in places. So what I'm now going to do, using a hose, I usually use it on the shower setting myself personally. Just going to try and rinse off as much as possible before any contact washing with the van. This helps get rid of any loose debris, leaves, bits and pieces. So I've now rinsed it. There's still quite a lot left on the surface, as you can see, but as it's soaked in with the Snowfoam, it's all super soft and easy to remove. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and wash it with the brush and shampoo mixture from our bucket. Now wash the van, the brush and wash shampoo mixture. Back to the hose, rinse it all off. Snowfoam really has soaked it all up and made it so much easier to wash the van. You don't have to use a Snowfoam, you can actually use our citrus wash. I've used it quite a few times now in a foaming sprayer or in a Snowfoam lance, depending how much cleaning power you want. Yeah, so I've rinsed off the majority. I'm now going to grab a small detailing brush just to get in all the little bits I couldn't safely clean with the brush. So that's the back panel, all nice and clean now. I think you can agree it looks a hell of a lot better. Now just the rest of it to do.